All right, everybody, I have a very exciting review today. This is a new 2026 Toyota Crown. This is in the limited trim level in the black color, and it's a beautiful sunset right before the dealership closes. Let's take a look at it. All right, guys, so the Toyota Crown is a very unique vehicle because it's not an SUV and it's not a sedan. It sits a little bit higher, and let's talk about it a little bit. So just to let you guys know, the Toyota Crown was actually a vehicle that Toyota produced a long time ago, and then they took it away after 50 years and they brought it back. This comes with a 2.5 liter four-cylinder hybrid engine. These are actually all standard hybrid and all-wheel drive, and this gets 236 horsepower and you get 41 miles per gallon combined. The first thing that you'll notice with the Toyota Crown is that it sits a little bit higher than a normal sedan, and that's because it is raised and it's easier to get in and out of. And this comes with the full LED lighting in the front and rear. Now, I've said this multiple times in a lot of my videos. I think that Toyota should have labeled this a Lexus because it feels premium just like a Lexus would. Check out that side profile stance, beautiful. All right, so what's really interesting about this Toyota Crown specifically is that it actually comes with the 21-inch 10-spoke dark metallic alloy wheels, and that's part of the advanced tech package, which also comes with the panoramic view monitor, digital key capability, you get the lane change assist, you get the traffic jam assist, and front cross traffic alert. But the standard wheels are actually 18-inch. Now, just a second ago there, I was just demonstrating the auto folding mirrors and how to use the power mirrors, and then your lock and unlock, and then all your window buttons right here. You also get the memory seats 1 and 2 right there. And then let's go over some other buttons. Now, right here on the lower side of the steering wheel, you have your automatic high beams. And then right there, you have your de-icer function for your windshield. And then right below here, you have the button to open up your gas. And then you have the trunk button right here. Now, let's go over the steering wheel. You have your back button, and then you have your call button. And then you have all your arrows to control your digital gauge cluster right in front of you. Now, what's interesting about the Toyota Crown is that you actually have a few different pages that you can set up. Right here, you have your volume up and down, and then you have your voice to speak. Right side of the steering wheel is your cruise control button right here, and then you also have your steer assist. And then right below that, you have your different cruise modes that you can put it in. And then right under that, you have your gap adjust between you and the preceding vehicle, and your up and down for your speed. And then right here, you have your stations and your mode button. Right here, you have that nice 12.3-inch audio multimedia with wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. And then this comes with SiriusXM for 3 months for free. All right, so right down here, you have your heated seats, and then you have your cooled seats. You have your auto button right here. And then on the right side, you actually have direct airflow to occupied front seats, and then your heated and cooled seats for your passengers as well. All right, now right down here, you have your front defroster, you have your rear defroster, and then you have your off button. And then to turn the fan back on, you just push this, and you have your up and down for your temperature. And then right next to that, you actually have your heated steering wheel button. Right here is the button where you want the air to flow. And then right next to that, you have your sync button. And then you have another one where you circulate the air within the cabin, and then your AC button over here. All right, let's look at some other features. So this has a wireless charger where you can just set your phone up right there, some USB-C ports right here, and then you have a nice button right here for your panoramic view monitor, which does a full perimeter scan of your vehicle. I really like this a lot, actually. Your shifter is different. You push left and down to put it in drive, and then up to put it in reverse, and push down for park. You have your brake hold function button right here, and then you have your EV mode if you want to drive on just the electric portion, your electronic parking brake right here, and then you have a couple different drive modes that you can put it in, like sport, normal, eco drive. And what this does is it just adjusts the shifting for the gear ratios. You have 8-way power adjustable seat with lumbar support, which is really nice. And then you have your upgraded JBL premium audio. Right down here, you actually get 2 cup holders right here, and then you have a his and hers setup, so you can actually flip it up for easy access for you and your passenger. All right, a few other buttons up top here. You have your garage door opener buttons, and then you have your left light right here, door light, center light, right light, and then you have the button to actually open up your panoramic glass roof. Now, this is a fixed roof. It does not actually open. All right, inside this comes with the black and saddle tan leather interior. You got some stitching right here on the seats. I think this combination is beautiful on the Toyota Crown. And like I said earlier, you also get heated and ventilated front seats with heated outboard rear seats, which is really nice. The Toyota Crown actually comes with 5 USB-C ports. You have 2 in the front, and then you have 2 in the rear right here with your vents. The Toyota Crown is in a class of its own because it's essentially like a large sedan that sits up higher, and they don't really make vehicles like this anymore. So this is just such a unique vehicle, and I'm very glad that Toyota actually brought it to the market. Right here, I was just demonstrating when you lock the vehicle, the mirrors auto fold in. You have smart key system on the doors, and then when you put your finger here, it actually locks all the doors. And then right back here, you just have your trunk button to open it up. And let's check out the space in the back. Plenty of room back here. Looks like some of the mats were left back here in this box, so you really can't see all the space, but there's definitely a lot of space in the Crown. Now, I personally love the way that the Crown looks on the inside. It's very modern and sleek, and I love that 12.3-inch audio multimedia display, how it just kind of flows into the digital gauge cluster. Now, right back here, I did want to show you there's actually your heated outboard seat buttons are right there, and then your JBL speaker. And then you also get that subwoofer in the back with the amplifier. Now, because it's getting a little bit late at the dealership, I did want to get some time to take this on a test drive right here on the dealership lot before the sun does set. So let's check this out. Let's see how this feels. Now, I got to tell you guys, the reason why the Toyota Crown is one of the smoothest driving vehicles is just because of the way that it's set up, especially when you get that independent strut front suspension with stabilizer bar, plus you get the multi-link rear suspension and stabilizer bar, and this actually comes with active cornering assist as well. Plus you get proactive driving assist, which is a new feature in a lot of new Toyota vehicles with the new Toyota Safety Sense system that they have. And speaking of Toyota Safety Sense, this comes with pre-collision system with pedestrian detection. You also get lane tracing assist, full speed range dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure alert with steer assist, automatic high beams, road sign assist, and this comes with front and rear parking assist with automatic braking and standard blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert. Now, if you guys do want to have more power, you actually can upgrade to the Platinum, which comes with the Hybrid Max system, and that actually pushes 340 horsepower, and it has two separate motors, which actually power the turbo. Now, keep in mind, if you do go the Hybrid Max route, you're going to lose about 10 miles per gallon just because of how the system's set up. Here's the backup camera with the bird's eye view, and it camouflages, which is really cool, and then you have that backup camera on the right side. Now, real quick, I did mention that the Toyota Crown has a history with Toyota. This is actually the car that was introduced in 1955 in Japan, one of Toyota's longest running nameplates, originally a premium sedan before Lexus even existed. Overall, the 2026 Toyota Crown Limited is one of the most unique vehicles Toyota makes right now, and honestly, I think it's slept on. This one has tested stickers at 51,268. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And just to let you guys know, my favorite trim level is the limited trim level on the Toyota Crown, but I do like it in the oxygen white, and then I do like the light gray interior. But let me know what you guys think about this one that I currently drove. And again, if you guys want to opt in to get the more horsepower, then you would want to go with the Platinum, which has the Hybrid Max system. And again, if you'd like to stay up to date with everything that's going on with Toyota, like Toyota reviews, button tutorials, and point of view test drives, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for the next video.